We've gathered together 20 of our community to help them to take on an epic challenge today.
Yes, Andy and I are going to be pacing them hopefully to a brand new 5k PB, all whilst telling and showing you what this feels like.
Okay, let's get going.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Little sprint to get to the front and then...
Andy was suggesting those who could run with him sort of take the wind because it was quite breezy during the start, I would say for the first 2k. So Andy really set the pace, so we got going.
Okay, we've got a couple of 100 meters in now. Just going to settle into that pace. We're a little bit quick at the beginning as everyone's settled in. Now we're just going to dial back onto the right pace. Okay, nice one everybody. Let's just think about relaxing our arms and relaxing our breathing. Don't worry about anything else for now.
I love this bit of a 5k. You've got to channel all of the adrenaline into this first kilometre is the hardest because you've got to hold yourself back whilst you're feeling fresh. But you've also not got to think about, in our case, the other side of the lake.
That's it, nice relaxed shoulders, just keep your breathing nice and low down. Just thinking about your breathing, don't worry about anything else.
Such lovely people to do it with.
Absolutely perfect.
Andy's got us pretty much bang on pace, although he did get a little bit excited, so he's banked a few seconds.
Guys in front of me and I just kept like looking at them and focusing on them, and they were chatting and that was it, just focus on them. Don't look at my own watch, just focus on them.
About 2 people put their hand up saying they were going to look at their watch. How many people have actually looked at their watch?
Yeah. All of them.
Okay.
There we go. 4:45.
Yeah. Well done guys, that's one done. Woo-hoo. Nice and relaxed everybody.
That is one down, 4 to go.
Hear me, bring your thoughts to your breathing and then to your foot contacts, that nice rhythm of the foot contacts. So nice, quick, relatively quick foot contacts. Don't overstride in front of you. Staying nice and tall, thinking about those drills that we did. And nothing else matters until we get to the other end of the lake and turn around. That's halfway.
So in this section where it feels like we haven't turned around yet, we're so far away from the finish line. Don't think of it like that, you are almost. Those yellow things there, that's halfway.
Performance condition good, I'm back in the game. So this is the good bit, just nice and relaxed, let everyone else around you sweep you to this 5k PB. We're just ticking them off, ticking the meters off, 10 meters at a time.
Definitely helped by having a pack around me. That's what I love about running, is everyone's so friendly.
Just concentrating on being super consistent. Nothing special, no big pushes. You guys are taking the wind like troopers for everyone else.
Definitely gives us a lot of confidence, so especially in a pack as well.
You guys just need to keep all the gaps nice and closed up. You need to just stay together, so don't let that distance change. And then, same with you guys. As we get towards halfway and beyond on the backside, this little bit here is going to be the bit. You're my gatekeepers where you don't lose touch, okay? That's all you're thinking about. Keep this gap the same, don't worry about anything else.
The little flag poking up ahead of everyone else. Yep. Just fixate on that. That's all you need to worry about.
Right, that's 2k. Good job, Leanne. Let's go, Tara. We got this.
Having like Andy chatting and encouraging us, and everyone else was encouraging us.
So we're just going to get to 3K now. 2 to 3K, we're just going to coast through it. And then the business starts at 3K. So I'm not even worried about it until 3K.
That's 2K done. Now we're in the best kilometre, the halfway mark K. Think about here, little form check. Keep your chin up, your head lifted.
Halfway round, what were the thoughts?
Just hold on. I mean, I come into this today hoping for 25, but a PB, I'd have walked away. Anything under 26:30, I'd have bit your hand off.
Well done, everybody. Great job. Okay, everyone, it starts to feel a little bit tougher now, but that's okay. We're just going to get to 3K, and then we're going to regroup. So you're going to tick this off. We're over halfway now.
It is hard, it is hot, it is hard.
You've absolutely got this.
It started to get hard about halfway.
Yeah.
And I think at that point I just went into my mind in terms of thinking about my breathing, listening to everybody's footsteps as well actually helped.
Right, so if you just run off me on the pace now. And then when we come around this bend, we're going to follow the right-hand path back down to by the lake.
It was nice because it's all one lap, so you don't have to like do 3 laps and count in your head. So it was nice to know that there's a start and a finish. It started getting tough about 3K. That's when Andy left me and we went to the back to ensure everyone was doing all right. So I was sort of setting the pace at the front, and he said keep to 450, and we had like, you know, I think about 40-50 seconds buffer.
So you guys are chatting, you've got this in your locker, this is easy. Right, I don't even need to worry about you.
If you watch Mo do his sub 3 hour marathon, what his pace has said to him the whole way was pick someone in front of you and keep them in sight. We've got a lovely bright pink blob in front of us, shining away, and this is probably a very good point to mention how awesome do we all look. Thank you so much to PUMA for kitting us out head to toe in awesome kit. These guys are wearing the DB8 Nitros. I have broken 10K records in this shoe. I've broken marathon PBs in this shoe. Me and Andy are wearing the Forever Run, which is an equally comfortable, equally amazing shoe for mileage. And if you want the same experience, we are giving away a whole head to toe PUMA kit. So head to the comments right now and comment, what is your goal? Are you watching this thinking, oh, maybe I could get a new 5K PB. Maybe this is the year I break my marathon PB. Get in the comments right now, let us know, and we'll pick one of you. And you will shine bright like us in all of our PUMA kit.
Right, this is 3K. This is 3K, and right now we've got a 35-second buffer.
When Andy said, oh, we're doing really well, we pretty much have a minute of a buffer, that's when I thought, wow, okay.
4K is your opportunity to run the best you've ever run. So you don't need to go faster, you just need to dig a little bit deeper to keep up.
When I got to 3K, it was kind of okay, and I knew that I had a lot more to go, but it was when it got closer to 4K that I started to drop a bit, and I could feel people going in front of me, and I was like, okay, I don't know how I'm going to keep going for this little bit.
Let's go, guys, stay in there, no gaps, come on. Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Andy always loves talking about this section as how much do you want it? And that's what's important in this bit, is like, think of who are you running this for? Are you running it for yourself? Are you running it for someone else? Are you running it to prove anyone wrong? Are you running it to prove yourself wrong? And you can do it. Think of all of those things, and before you know it, you're into the last kilometre, and you can't really say no at that point, because it's only 1K.
Once I got past the 4K, and then you said, okay, just go past the steps, and then you're gonna have like maybe 500 meters to go. Yeah. It got easier again. Not easy, but easier, because I knew I was closer to the end.
We relax the breathing and we go again, and you dig as deep as you can, because there's more in there than you think. There's elastic holding you to these guys, don't let it break, okay?
And then when you were saying that rubber band between the pack, I was just starting to fall off.
Yeah.
I just kept that rubber band in front of me.
$1K to go, guys. You're a full 45 seconds up, 40 seconds up for you guys. Great job.
In the last kilometre of any race, I always like to think, what could I achieve in the amount of time that I'm running for? Favourite options are, you could probably make a very decent cup of tea in 5 minutes. You could make the bed in 5 minutes. You could, 1K to go. It's those little mind games, because as soon as you hit 500 metres to go, you're basically looking at a track.
Yeah, you guys have got this. You're doing absolutely such a good job. So many people were nervous, but there are some steps on the right-hand side up ahead. It's probably in about another 200 or 300 metres, and that's 400 metres to go. So that's one lap of the track.
We've got a little bit longer than that to go, but look how close that building is now.
This is the point where you just hold back a little bit, but you're really squeezing. So 9 out of 10 effort here. So it's not a sprint, but you're digging deep. I know some of you are feeling more comfortable than others. So really I'm talking to the ones who feel like they're right on their red line now. Just focus on your breathing. Stay nice and tall. Don't let your hips sink back down. Hips up and forwards. Use the shoes to give you some nice forward foot contact. Let's go, guys, you got this.
Smashing it, keep thinking. Head up, let your legs tick over. Your body's taking care of it now.
This is 400 to go. 400 to go, guys, one lap of the track.
Even if I slow down in the last 1K, I knew that I was going to get the PB.
You can see the finish, you've done the hard bit, let's go. We're on 23:20 right now. Let's go, guys, stay together if you can. Whatever you've got in your locker now, this is the time.
K was like, I could feel like I was struggling, but I think 'cause everyone else was like around us, it just took all the emphasis off it, and literally just like sprinted towards the end. It was brilliant.
You've got this. Let's go, Andy, come on, guys. Let's go, Caroline.
We're on track for a sub 26. This is incredible.
It was tough all the way, but it was steady tough, because I think we ran it quite even.
That is all I'm going to ask you to do. When you see run, improve, repeat, we just lift.
Okay. If I surge early, I'm done.
Head up,
So steady pace, and like I said to you halfway, we finished strong.
Look at what you've achieved.
Which I think we did.
Yes, we're running for time, but we are running because we love running. And this is it. This is why you run. Look at the spurt. I can't keep up. Woo! Yes, get there.
Kojo, you're a superstar. Stuart, you're a legend. Well done. Everything you got to the finish now.
Shout out to get a sub 25, got a sub 24.
Amazing.
Fast as ever. Nearly 3-minute PB there.
Got a new PB, that's what I was here for. And
Easily a minute and 15 seconds faster than others.
I'm definitely going to carry on and keep going now.
Oh man, one of my proudest moments at the Running Channel, I think. Just being surrounded by all of that positivity, a group of people who didn't know each other before today, and a whole bunch of them dropping back to help each other out, pacing each other when it really got tough, words of encouragement, the positivity throughout blew my mind. Incredible.
Oh, Stuart, that was phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely phenomenal. Look at what 4 seconds for me.
25:16.
Sorry, how much of a PB is that?
1 minute 15.
Everyone was maybe a little bit doubting themselves at the beginning, and then everyone's just smashed it in their own ways. It's great.
Sum up today in like 3 words.
Wow, that was fast.
That was absolutely incredible. To think that we got all of those runners here today and almost every single person ran a PB, I'm so proud.
And if you've been inspired and would like us to help you run a PB over 10k later this year, then make sure you sign up at the link in the description to register your interest for the inaugural Running Channel and PUMA 10k that's going to be taking place. We'd love to see you there. And if you've been even more inspired and want to watch some more videos, check out this video where Sarah ran her 10k PB.